Welcome back to the Team to Be Miami Heat podcast, your one-stop shop for daily Miami Heat content. My name is Amir. So for today's episode, I want to talk about someone who I think should be back in the race for the sixth man of the year conversation, and that is, of course, the Miami Heat's Jaime Jaquez Jr. If you look at how he's been playing lately, and you look at how good the Miami Heat have been playing lately, it might be time for the league to start taking notice and take his candidacy as a sixth man candidate more seriously, because right now, Jaime, if you look at the odds on different sports books like MGM or FanDuel Sportsbook, Jaquez is currently the fourth favorite to win the award. I believe Nas Reed is the number one favorite so far. The Miami Heat have around 17 games left to go this season. We're currently the seventh seed in the East. And if you look at those odds, though, for Jaime, he's at plus 600. And he's been playing really good basketball as of late. The Miami Heat have been playing great. They're on a 5-game winning streak. And if he keeps playing the way he has been playing over the last few weeks for the remainder of the season, those odds might go up. And we could have our second player who's won a sixth man for the Miami Heat. So, again, the Heat are currently playing really good basketball, which is obviously very good timing for them, especially with Norm Powell out and who's injured. Tyler Hero has come in and stepped up in the starting lineup, but off the bench, Jaime is one of the biggest reasons why we're also on this winning streak. Over the last 5 games, Jaime has been incredible off the bench. He's averaging 18.4 points per game, 4.6 rebounds, 5 assists, which is great. Like, obviously, he's just filling up the stat sheet, but what's more impressive is his efficiency. And I know it's short lived, it's a small sample size, but he is shooting 50.8% from the field. His 2-point field goal percentage is amazing, obviously, but from three, he's been bad. He hasn't been a great 3-point shooter. He definitely needs to work on that if he actually wants to be a better NBA player. But he's been shooting 53.8% over these 5 games. It's obviously on low volume. He's not shooting 5, 6 3-pointers per game. He is taking those corner 3-point shots, and those numbers are huge for him. If he's going to be able to hit at a high clip, offenses or defenses are going to have to keep him honest and have to pressure him off the line a little bit. Like, no one's going to try to run him off the line. Obviously, he's not a sharpshooter, but still, those are huge numbers. And again, that production is great, and he's contributing to winning plays. And the Heat just beat Detroit Pistons on Sunday, the number one team in the NBA. They beat them twice now this year. They're one of only 5 teams, I believe, who have swept the Detroit Pistons this season. Our teams from the East. So anyway, Jaquez has been, again, amazing. He's been attacking the rim. He's been creating offense. He's been moving off the ball, and he's giving the Miami Heat a huge spark when their starters sit. And so, since All-Star break, so not just the last 5 games, Jaime has looked like a different player. And again, the biggest improvement is coming from his 3-point shot. So pre-All-Star break, Jaime was shooting just 26% from three, which is pretty awful. Since the break, that number has jumped all the way up to 39%. And if Jaime can shoot 39%, that completely changes how defenses guard him. Again, they're going to have to defend him on the 3-point line, and you can't just sag off of him. You have to actually close out, which is great because his first step is very quick. He's amazing with that spin move, that drop step move that allows him to get to the rim. He's relentless when it comes to his ability to get into the paint, and he's only improving. His handle is improving, his touch is improving, and his footwork has always been amazing. So this will be a huge new element that he could bring to this Miami Heat team. And again, once you close on Jaime, that's when he's at his best. Like, trying to get downhill is going to be huge. The other thing, even though Jaime, it doesn't seem like he passes the ball all the time when he's in there, it seems like he has one mode, which is get to the paint when he has the ball. He has also become a better playmaker, especially since the All-Star break and during this winning streak. And this is something that doesn't get talked about enough. So if you look at his playmaking numbers, when he does actually play make and pass, especially when he gets double teamed, when he gets to the mid post or to the paint, this year has been impressive. And he's been second on the Heat in on the ball usage. So when he's coming off the bench, the ball is in his hands, right? So he's obviously trying to score, but he's also facilitating now, which has been great. He's second on the team in assists per game, and he's second on the team in potential assists. He also leads the Miami Heat again in drives per game at 14.1, which is 12th in the entire NBA, which is huge for someone who is bouncing back from a sophomore slump. He has been amazing. And he's someone that is definitely going to help this Miami Heat continue to win games and improve. And again, when he gets downhill, he's making the right play. He's not just forcing up shot attempts and attempts at the rim. He's making the right play, reading the way the defense is playing him and looking at his options, and he's setting his teammates up, which is amazing. He actually leads the team in assist off drives. You would think that that would be Davion, who is our starter, who's averaging like 7 or 8 assists per game. He's the leader in assists on our team. But Jaime is the person who's leading the driving kicks. And he's also having one of the lowest turnover rates on drives, which are good. So again, that's why he has the highest potential also, because he is creating good opportunities, not turning the ball over. And his teammates are just simply missing some of the opportunities. But either way, it's a strong season for Jaime Jaquez. Great combination of scoring, decision making, and efficiency, which has been going up. And that's rare for a bench player to be that versatile. Someone who could also rebound for you and play defense. Like, his defense is underrated, and he's someone who helps this Miami Heat as a two-way player. And that's what the sixth man conversation is all about, is someone who is helping contribute to wins, who could be a two-way player. Um, he's been fun to watch. He had a quote against the Pistons after winning the game. He basically doesn't care about awards. He just cares about winning, which is a great mindset for a young player. He said, it's really just winning games. We're on a losing streak. We were on a losing streak, excuse me. And then no one's talking about us. You win a couple of games, you're back in the conversation. Like I've said from the beginning, it's all about winning. Everybody gets what they want. And honestly, that's a good Miami Heat culture answer from Jaime. So focus on winning. Everything else is going to take care of itself. And that's what the Miami Heat have been doing. And again, if they keep winning games, if Jaime's continuing to score 18 points off of the bench and continues to be a versatile bench player in this league, the narrative is going to start building. His odds are going to go up, and he's going to have a better opportunity at winning the Sixth Man of the Year award. And when voters vote, they also look at team success, impact, and momentum late in the season. And Jaime is starting to check off all of those boxes. So the question now becomes, can Jaime Jaquez actually win the award? He is the fourth favorite right now. It would be more likely if he was the top two, obviously, or top three. But because he's playing like this, because the Miami Heat are stacking up wins, the rest of the league might not be able to ignore him much longer. So if you want to see Jaime continue to improve and have the shot at winning at this award, he's going to have to still play at a high level. And he's been doing that, man. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think Jaime Jaquez has a real shot at winning this award?